Hello everybody. Now my last assembly didn't work very well. There was lots of freezing on it, which meant me looking like I was sitting very still, pulling very funny faces. So here I am at home. Hopefully this is going to record and do a better job than last time. Now, the assembly, what I really want to talk about is we're coming to the end of what has been a very strange year. Now, the first bit is going to be for children, and the second bit is going to be for grown-ups. So we're coming to the end of our school year, and that means that we're all going to go on our nice long summer holidays, and then in September we come back to school, and children are going to be in new classrooms, in new year groups, and our fantastic year twos, you're going to be year threes. And I know that our junior school cannot wait to meet you. They know how fantastic you are, how brilliant you've done during lockdown, and they can't wait to meet you. They can't wait to have you in their school. At this time of year, when there's a bit of change, of year groups, a bit of change of grown-ups, and a bit of a change of classrooms, people can get a little bit worried about that because it's different. And people get worried about missing their last teacher and their last grown-ups. And sometimes they get that worry tummy because it's different and we're not sure. Now the thing, children, that I really need you to remember is that that's fine. To be a little bit worried about it is absolutely fine, because everybody can get that little worry tummy sometimes. But the most important thing that I really need you to remember is that you're going to be okay. I know you're going to be okay because you've done it before. Just like when we talk about learning something new, and if we're not sure, we remind ourselves that we've done this before, we've learnt new stuff. We need to remember now that you've changed classrooms before. You've changed schools before. You've changed grown-ups before. You've met new friends. And you were fine. You did a great job. That's how I know that you're going to be okay and it's going to be fine. Now, schools in September are going to be open for everyone. How exciting. We cannot wait to get everybody back at school. I know the junior school cannot wait to get everybody back at school, because what we're busy doing now is making sure we've got some really exciting things for you to do in September. We're going to have so much fun, and the junior school, they're going to have so much fun as well. So you've got so much to look forward to. And you need to remember, you've done it before. You've all come to school before. You've all come to a new school before. And last time you were 4. You were really little people. And you came into school. You met new grown-ups, you met new friends, you were in new classrooms, and you were brilliant. So you've done it before. You moved into year 1. You met new grown-ups, you met new classrooms, you met new friends, and you were amazing. So you've done it before, and you can do it again. Our year 2s, think about the changes that you've been through. You started school at 4, coming to a brand new place, and you were amazing. You then changed into year 1, met new grown-ups. We even mixed you up, and you met new friends. And then we changed you into year 2, and you met new people. You met new classrooms, and you were fantastic. So you can do this. You're going to be fine. You're going to be better than fine. You're going to be amazing. Now, the thing to do, children, if you feel that little worry in your tummy, the number one thing that you can do is that you can tell yourself, I've done it before. I'm going to be okay. I know I'm going to be okay because I've done it before. And it worked out just brilliantly. The other thing that I need you to do is talk to a grown-up at home, and they can remind you that you've done it before. You've done lots of new things before, and you've done a great job with them. The third thing that I really need you to do is to remember that it's actually really exciting. You're going to get to do lots of new stuff. You're going to have new grown-ups who cannot wait to look after you, cannot wait to have some fun with you. They're the 3 jobs, okay? And you're going to be brilliant. I know that you're going to be brilliant. Now, children, I'm just going to talk to the grown-ups for a bit. You can go and have some fun. Now, parents and carers, fully aware that this time of year can be a bit of a worrying time for your little one, and then also it can be a worrying time for you because of the change, particularly because of the change on top of everything else that we've been dealing with this year. There is not a school in the country who is not putting the well-being of your little people first. There's talk all over the place about some children going backwards, some children having gaps in learning, and in all reality, there's probably going to be an awful lot of children who are not where they would have been if they'd been in school, despite the incredible efforts that parents have put in at home. I cannot underestimate how challenging it must have been. Whether you did a lot of learning, some learning, or a bit of learning at home, just applaud you for your efforts in the incredibly challenging months that you've had. The reality is going to be that in September we've got some catch up to do. However, the most important thing, before we even think about catch up, before we even think about where the children are, we even think about learning, is going to be settling into your little person back into school, whether they've been in school a lot, none, or a bit. That's going to be the most important thing, and I absolutely can guarantee the junior school are thinking exactly the same things as well. It's going to be the well-being that comes first. We're going to get your little people back into school. We're going to build connections, build relationships between adults and children, and between children as well, and we're going to settle them. That is, without a doubt, our goal in September. And then the learning will can happen. That bit has got to come first. So I can absolutely guarantee you of that. The other thing that I really need you to do is, if you have worries and anxieties and concerns about changing year group, changing classes, changing schools, you've got to be the best poker player you've ever been in your life, because any concern or anxieties that you may have, you have to protect your child from them, and that can be really, really tough, particularly considering what everyone has been through in terms of lockdown. But that's the best thing that you can do to prepare your child for September. The worries, any worries or concerns you have to bury, and you have to deal with them away from your child, because your child will pick up on every single aspect of any worry or concern that you have and take them to heart, and then they'll become worried and concerned. The message you need to tell them is that they've done it before. They're going to be fine. They've got so much to look forward to. They've got so much excitement to do. So you've got to please try really, really hard with that, and really big up September. The adults cannot wait for children to be back in school. There is so much fun to be had. They're going to meet their friends, and they're going to be okay, because they've done it before. They've come to a new school before. They've met new grown-ups. They've been in new classes before, and really, really sell that. The last thing that I just want to say to you is I want to say thank you, because when lockdown happened, one of our biggest concerns was losing the identity of a school community. And I think together we have done an amazing job over the last few weeks, months, not weeks, months, felt like years at times, of holding on to the very special place that I believe our school to be. And it has been incredible. It has been the one positive thing to come out of this difficult situation, has been that for more than ever, we have seen our school as the hub of our community. And just thank you. Thank you for buying into that. Thank you for supporting us with that. And as I said, it's been the one hugely positive thing that's come out of it. You really have been amazing. Some things to look out for is we're going to give all the children a little booklet that has pictures of their new teachers in, their new classrooms, their new teaching assistants, just to have a look throughout the summer. just so there's some familiarity with there, because we haven't had to be able to do the physical transition process. On our website, there in the About Us section, there's some videos of the new teachers saying just a little welcome to the children. Keep looking at this stuff, particularly revisits of end of August when September comes around. And we're sending home some summer learning packs. Hey, I hear you say more learning at home. Thanks, Mr. Churchill. But try and do some. Please try and do some. As always, little and often, when you can. It would just be really beneficial to keep those plates spinning. Sorry, but please try. The last thing I want to say is our brilliant flag competition. We had, all the entries were just magnificent. Thank you so much for doing that. We had a very difficult choice of choosing just one. We did think about amalgamating all the designs, but then we thought, well, no, because the competition was a design, and we shortlisted 3. And we covered up the names, and our chair of governors picked Esme Gadisis design for our flag. Esme, well done. It's absolutely brilliant. We're getting it designed, and hopefully before the end of term we could even have our flag, and we're going to have a raising of the flag ceremony, which will be tremendously exciting. In all reality, that might happen in September, but what a great way to start the new academic year. Thanks, everyone. Many parents I may not see until after summer holidays. Have a great summer. Let's hope the weather is fantastic, and stay safe, everyone. Take care, and thank you so much for all your efforts. And let's hope this works.